Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my winter nighttime skincare routine with using Tretinoin Retin A. So this is my anti-aging routine that I do in the winter months when I'm using Tretinoin. So I do have a fair amount of products here. This routine doesn't take me too long to do at nighttime, which is a great thing because I like to get my skincare done obviously as quick as possible, but I also like to enjoy it too, as this is always my favorite time of the day to wash my face and enjoy putting all of my skincare products on. So before we get started, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell, that way you're never going to miss any of my future videos on skincare and all things beauty, and I upload videos every single week. So let's get right into the video. Now, I apologize if the lighting is a little bit off in this video compared to all of my other videos that I do in a bedroom. The bathroom is always a really bad place to film a video, especially with my lighting situation here. It's not the best, so I do apologize for the quality of this video as it's not as bright as when I do it in the bedroom. And I thought it would be easier to do it in here as I have all the products laid out. I have a sink in front of me here, I got my towels, so I just think it's a lot easier to do my routines in the bathroom. So bear with me if the lighting is not the best. So of course I do have makeup on my face, so we are going to remove that makeup with a makeup remover. Now I really love the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. This oil is very gentle. It really does remove stubborn makeup, stubborn mascara, waterproof mascara, and it also removes sunscreen really good. So I'm all for this makeup remover. So what I like to do is I like to do 2 pumps of the oil. I like to rub my hands together and then just gently massage it all over my face. This has a very light scent to it, but I find it to be very nice. It's almost kind of spa-like, so I really do enjoy the scent of this. Now normally I do have to put a little bit more for my eyes, but I always focus on my face first and then do my eyes last. If you're using this and you're noticing that it's starting to dry up on your face, you could just add a little bit of water just to re-emulsify the product back into your skin. That way you're working the product back into your skin so that you don't have to keep using more of the oil. You can just work with what you have. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more for my eyes here. And I like to always go downward with this when I first start putting this on my eyes. I also like to leave my hands here for a bit just so that the oil can start to dissolve and to break down all of that mascara that is on my lashes. And then once I do that, then I'll start to move the product around my eyes a little bit more. Oil really does remove any kind of makeup you have on your face. Okay, so now I'm going to rinse my face. So now that I've rinsed that off, I'm going to go in with a cleanser. Now the nights that I use a Retin A, I like to use a cleanser that is very moisturizing. So the one that I like to use is the Ordinary Squalene Cleanser. This is a really good cleanser if you do have dry skin, if you feel tight all the time, or if you're using products that are high strength like acids and tretinoin or retinol, then this is going to be a really good cleanser to use as it does give your skin a lot of moisture. So what I like to do is I like to pre-wet my face before applying any type of cleanser onto my skin. And then I go in with the cleanser. Now you do want to be pretty generous with this cleanser, so I put about that much to cover my face and my neck. Now this is very gentle, there is no scent to this, and I just love the feeling of this on the skin. It's really nice. Now you can use this all year round, but I find it to be really nice for the winter months. So make sure you go down your neck with your cleanser. So once I get a really good lather everywhere, I then like to go in with my Ferrero Luna Mini 2 and use that to cleanse my skin. So I have the pink one here. I've talked about this a lot. This is truly a great product to cleanse your skin, but if you do have a lot of surface dead skin, this is also a great product to remove a lot of that surface dead skin that you still have on your face. So I do like to wet this, and sometimes I like to put a little bit of cleanser on it as well, just so that I get a really good lather. I like to turn it on, and I use the highest setting. And I just do circular motions all over my skin. And this is very gentle. It is not intense by all means. And if the highest setting is too much for you, then you can definitely lower the vibration. So I like to go along the jawline. I don't go underneath my eyes with this, but I stay around the orbital bone. And I just love the vibration feel on my skin. It just feels like it's doing something. And ever since I've been using this, like I've mentioned to you guys before, I really have seen a big difference in the way that my skin doesn't break out as much. And it just cleans your skin a lot better than just your hands or a cloth, in my opinion. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to rinse my skin. So now that my skin is nice and cleansed, I'm now going to tone my skin. Now I've talked about this toner a lot, and I really do enjoy this one. And this is the Thayer's Facial Toner Witch Hazel with Aloe Vera, and this is the unscented formula. So I really do enjoy using this. So I do like to put a fair amount on my cotton round, and then I like to then go upwards with it all over my face. And this is very gentle, and I just love this toner. It's good for everyday use, and it's just so gentle. All right, so the toner is done. So now that my skin is still damp from the toner, I'm going to go in with a hyaluronic acid, and this is the Hada Labo Premium Hyaluronic Acid, and I did a video on this, so if you haven't seen it, I will link it below for you or up here, but this is a really good hyaluronic acid, and I really do enjoy using this. So I put about 3 to 4 drops on my hand here, and then I just rub my hands together and apply it to my face and my neck. And there was no scent to this one either, and it just feels really nice on the skin. I do go underneath my eyes with this as well. Now, if you're going to be applying any type of serum to your skin, if you're going to be using a retinol, a retinoid, or a tretinoin Retin A, you want to make sure that your skin is completely dry before using your Retin A or your retinol, because when your skin is damp, your skin absorbs product a lot better. So you don't want that to happen with Retin A, because you will experience more dryness a couple of days later. So if you can allow your skincare products and your serums to completely dry on your skin before applying your Retin A or your retinol, that is best. So before I put my tretinoin on my face, I always like to go in with my eye serum and my eye cream first. Then I like to put my tretinoin all over my face afterwards. But if you want to, you can do your tretinoin first and then do your eye serum and eye cream afterwards. But I personally like to do it the other way around, as I see less irritation underneath my eyes. So the eye serum that I'm going to be using is the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic plus Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. I have not talked about this on my channel yet. This is a product that I have been using over the last couple of months. I really wanted to give it a really good test before I shared it with you all. So if you want to see a video on this product, I will do a separate video for you. But this has been a really great product to use. It's supposed to help with smoothing out your under eyes. It's supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles. It's also supposed to prevent melias from forming. And if you are somebody that does have melias underneath your eyes, this is going to also help to get rid of those as well. So I've really enjoyed using this. So all you need is just one pump on your finger. Rub your 2 fingers together and just apply it underneath your eyes. And you can go underneath your brow bone as well. This can be used in the morning as well as nighttime, and you can use it every single day. But if you are not used to a product like this, you could experience some dryness at first. So you might want to start using this product every other day or just a couple of times a week. And then once you notice that your skin is good, then you can start using this every day on your eyes. But this is also a really nice hydrating serum, and it just feels so nice underneath your eye cream. I absolutely love it. And I also use this on nights that I am not using a Retin A as well, so you can definitely use this anytime. Okay, so now that that is in, I'm now going to go in with my eye cream. So the eye cream that I'm going to be going in with is the Drunk Elephant Shava Complex Eye Serum. I really do enjoy using this eye cream, and it just feels so nice underneath your eyes. Very lightweight, but also hydrating. So I'm going to do one pump on my finger here, rub my two fingers together, and then just apply it underneath my eyes and underneath my brow bone. Just like that, and then I'm going to do my other eye here. And then whatever's left on my fingers, I just focus it on the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Tretinoin cream. So I did recently just upload a video on what products to use with Tretinoin, and in that video I talked about the Obagi cream. Now this is called the Obagi New-Derm Blend FX, and this is a skin brightener blending cream. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link it below for you as well as up here. So what I do is I mix this in with my Tretinoin cream, and my dermatologist actually recommended me to buy this to mix in with my Tretinoin cream so that it's easy to spread onto the skin and to help blend it all over. You can use this alone on your skin as well, and you can also use this down your neck, but I do not put Tretinoin down my neck because I feel like it's just too much for my skin. My skin gets pretty red, it gets sensitive, and I break out. And if you haven't already noticed, I do have some breakouts here because I thought that I would give this a try and use these two down my neck, and it did not work for me. I am breaking out like you wouldn't believe, and it's because of the Tretinoin. It's just too strong for my skin, and I should have known better. But because I was mixing it with this, I really wanted to try it, and no, it didn't work for me. So if you can use Tretinoin down your neck, perfect, but a lot of us are sensitive and it will cause some irritation, breakouts, dryness, and all of that bad stuff. Definitely be careful if you're going to be putting Tretinoin down your neck. So I'm going to be mixing these two together right now. So what I like to do is to put a pea-sized amount like that on my finger. And that is all you need. You don't want to be putting more than a pea-sized amount. Now for this, I like to put a little bit more than a pea-sized amount, put about this much here. I then mix the two together and then apply it to my skin. And I like to work in sections with this so that I know how much I'm putting and that I'm covering all areas on my skin. And I do not go underneath my eyes with this. I just stick around the orbital bone. It's too sensitive to have something like this underneath your eyes. Unless you're used to a Tretinoin or a retinol, then go ahead if you don't see any type of sensitivities or reactions. Be very, very careful because the skin underneath our eyes is super thin and super sensitive, and you definitely don't want to be irritating that area whatsoever. So then I take more from my finger and then I go on the other side of my cheek here. And I just stop around the jawline and that's it. I don't go any further because clearly that's what happens if I go any further than my jawline. I do go above my lip with this, on my nose. And you want to be careful that you don't get Tretinoin or any type of retinol product too close to the corners of your mouth, because I have experienced that before and you will experience cracking and sometimes it will start to split and it will start to bleed. And that just means that you got too close to that area. That area is also pretty sensitive, so just stay away from your mouth area. and then whatever's left on my finger, I then go on my forehead. Now I do have another product that I will be putting down my neck, which is a retinol form, but it's a very gentle form of retinol, and I seem to be okay with that down my neck. I did do a video on that, so we will be talking about that product in just a second, but I'm pretty sure that I'm getting this all rubbed in. I want to make sure that this is all nicely massaged in and even all over my face. Now that I just applied the Tretinoin onto my face, I like to let this sit on my face and let it really absorb and to soak in for about 10 minutes before I go and apply a face moisturizer on top. Now, while that is sitting on my face absorbing, I like to then focus on my neck at this point. So the product that I'm going to be using on my neck today is the Body Mary Retinol Surge Moisturizer. I have talked about this before in a dedicated video. I will link that video below for you as well as up here if you'd like to check that out. But I wanted to find something that I'm able to use on my neck, because clearly I cannot use the Tretinoin on my neck, and when I was using the Drunk Elephant A Pascini Retinol Cream 1%, I was also not able to put that down my neck either. So I wanted to find something that I can use down my neck to also treat my neck for anti-aging. So I picked up this product, and this has been a really good product for my neck. So this has hyaluronic acid in it, vitamin A, vitamins E, and B5, and it also has green tea in this as well as retinol. So there's a lot of good ingredients in here that's going to help soothe your neck, to help calm your neck, and it's also going to prevent dryness. And I never experience any dryness when I'm using this product, which is a really good thing. So I'm going to be applying a little bit of this down my neck today. So I do like to put about that much on my neck, rub my hands together, and then just apply it all over. You can use this on your face as well, so if you're somebody that really can't use Tretinoin, maybe give this product a try and see if this would be something that your skin can tolerate too, because it is pretty gentle, and if my neck can tolerate it, maybe it would work for your face as well if you're somebody that's very sensitive to vitamin A products. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes since I've applied the Obagi and the Tretinoin onto my skin. So now I'm going to go in with a moisturizer. Now you don't have to put a moisturizer on top if you don't want to. I like to put one on, especially in the winter months. It's also going to give you a lot more hydration, a lot more moisture, and it's also going to prevent a lot more dryness a couple of days later. So the moisturizer that I really like to use is the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This is very lightweight. There is no scent to this, and it just feels very nice on the skin when you apply this on top of your Tretinoin. It's just going to give you that extra hydration that you're lacking. So I do like to do about 2 to 3 pumps of the lotion on my hand, rub my hands together, and of course apply it to my skin. And when I say this is lightweight, it's pretty lightweight. I absolutely love this stuff. It's really good for the summertime as well. And it's just a great product to layer and just to add a little bit more extra hydration to your skin. Alright, so now that that is applied, I am all done with my face, but now I'm going to go in with my lip product. The lip product that I'm going to be using is the Agave Nighttime Lip Therapy, and it looks like this here. I've talked about it before. It really does help to heal dry lips, and it also helps to prevent dry lips as well. This stuff is great. So I like to use this in the morning as well as nighttime, and I just can't get enough of this stuff. It's just so good. Alright, so now that that is all done, I am done with my winter nighttime skincare routine with using a Tretinoin. And these are the products that I typically use to help me give my skin a lot more moisture when I am using a Tretinoin. That Ordinary Squalene Cleanser, the Hada Labo Hyaluronic Acid, as well as the CeraVe Moisturizer. Those are just 3 products that really boost my skin with hydration when using a Tretinoin, and they also help to give my skin more moisture a few days later as well when the dryness can occur. It it just prevents more dryness from happening. So stay tuned. I will be uploading another video, which is going to be my winter nighttime skincare routine without using a tretinoin cream. I only use the tretinoin cream 3 days per week. So on the other nights of the week that I am not using a tretinoin cream, I am using other products. So stay tuned for that video. I will be uploading that very soon. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you did find it helpful. Of course, if you have any questions, leave them below like you always do, and I will get back with you as soon as I can. And of course, I will see you guys in my next video. So take care. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys then. Bye, guys.